fight monsters. You know what to do. Anyone gets in your way, slaughter first and worry about it later.
Or don't.
I'm falling back. Anyone escapes your sights and tries to flee, I'll rend them limb from limb before they can clear the atmosphere.
Good boy, Crosco.
Don't call me boy, clown.
Touchy.
Enough, you two. Infighting will only get us caught. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. You can discuss your problems after we divvy up the booty.
We won't have any problems then.
That's the idea, boys.
You still with us, Bartholomew?
I'm here.
Ha! Eloquent as always.
It's the brain damage. Makes him tongue-tied.
Who needs linguistics? The less he talks, the better. He does his job, which is more than I can say for some of you.
I see the warehouse on my radar.
I'm going in. Crosco, stay at this altitude and watch the skies. Tickles and Bartholomew, stick with me.
10-4.
Hey, he knows his numbers. Before we know it, this monster will be using the microwave. Are you mad, big boy? Or was that your tummy talking?
Enough! There's a fortune in intergalactic currency in this hangar, boys. And we're taking it all. Bartholomew, blow the back doors on my command.
You got it, man.
Tickles, stay close. Grab anything I miss.
Gotcha, Sharky.
I hope so. 8 my coordinates exactly. And stay on my tail. It's tight in there, and we're flying so fast and low. If you deviate even an inch, you could clip a wing and wipe us out in a fireball.
High stakes? I like it.
Keep your wits, clown. We only have one shot.
Well then, Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll.
Two crates of Anunnaki coins are coming up on the left.
2 crates? It's gotta be 5,000 pounds. It'll weigh us down. We'll crash and burn.
We tuned up our spacecrafts and replaced the suspensions. We can do it.
Got him.
That's everything.
So much for security. Want me to torch this popsicle stand?
Fire when ready.
Fire? I love double entendres.
Who put Holmes on our detail? Guy's a friggin' menace.
You ain't kidding. I don't trust him. What's up with Holmes? What'd he do?
He only got his whole team killed off the Rune Coast last year.
Whoa.
Dude's out for himself. He's got blood on his hands. You know, I'm standing right here, fellas. Anybody got a problem? Why don't you go ahead and say it to my face?
Ah, you, Holmes.
Oh, I see. You're all talk, no action. What's the matter? Don't want your homies to see you get your ass whipped?
Eat a bag of dicks, Holmes. Nobody wants you here.
Now them's fighting words. Here's your chance, hotshot. Let's see what you got.
Kick his ass, Barnett.
Yeah! Him up!
You're slow. Try this. What else you got?
You suck, Holmes!
So does your mother, but you don't hear me telling everybody about it. Who's next?
You asked who's next, Holmes. That shows clear intent. I could strip you of your duties and ship you to a ruined prison block with half the criminals you've helped bring to justice.
That would be a waste of time.
Maybe that's why you've dedicated your life to the Cosmos Command Force and have yet to rise above the rank of private.
I'm one of your favorite privates, though, right?
Are you trying to be funny?
Well, I can't see your face, but I think I hear you smiling, General.
I'm not, and you shouldn't be either. For the sake of our fleet, as well as the optics, I have to discipline you.
Tell me more.
I'm about to. It's your lucky day, Holmes. I'm giving you a choice. Either do 6 months protective custody on Rune, or take an assignment no one else wants.
Kind of a no-brainer, don't you think?
I haven't told you yet.
Good point. If it's Anunnaki community service, I'll do the time.
It's not. You'll be partnered with our new secret agent, who's set to go undercover to suss out a ring of intergalactic bandits who've been targeting currency storage hangars throughout the galaxy.
Sounds fun. Who's my partner?
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot? You mean the Yeti?
Sasquatch, to be precise.
Whatever. How the hell's he gonna go undercover? He's known throughout the universe on sight.
He's not as instantly recognizable. He's had some work done following his injuries in the Kerr firefight.
Work? You mean like plastic surgery?
Yes.
How about you?
What about me?
You have any work done?
I'll get a pedicure after I kick your teeth out of your head.
I think I'll just take the gig and be on my way.
Good answer. A ship is fueled and waiting for you in Station 19. Inside, you'll find coordinates to Bigfoot's planet. And take extra oxygen. It's the highest altitude in the star system. Watch out for Yetis and Trapdolaricons.
Trapdolaricons? What the hell are they?
Hopefully you won't find out.
I should have just done the time. A hot shank sounds preferable to that thing.
What did I tell you, monsters? More riches than we've ever seen in our lives, and it's only the beginning.
I like your style, Meg. I've been needing some new shoes.
Who are you kidding, clown? You'll be dead in a year.
Careful or I'll leash you, puppy dog, and take you for a long walk off a short spaceship wing.
Try it, Jester.
Enough, both of you! Infighting drags a good team down, and we're a good team. The universe is our oyster, if we want it.
I love oysters.
I know this sounds weird coming from me, but I'm uncomfortable.
It was a figure of speech, Bartholomew. There are no oysters.
Oh.
Now listen to me, gang. Since the Earth's ruin, this galaxy has been ripe for the taking. And now, the four of us are ready to take all we can grab. The mere sight of each of us strikes fear in the hearts of man and beasts alike. We keep them afraid, keep them peeing down their legs, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we want. The Earth may be a depopulated wasteland, but the inherent weakness of all species of life remains a universal truth. And yet, there are others out there like us, those who yearn to break free from their self-imposed shackles. We show them, those silent minions flying around in their metal coffins, that the untamed spirit is still alive. Now's not the time to fall apart. Like chum in water, we must put our differences aside and show this pathetic universe that there are new gods and monsters with which to contend. We must show them all that a new age has dawned, the age of the savage.
Howdy, big guy. You look different.
Who the hell are you? How'd you find me?
Good question. General Sherwood gave me your location. Told me to come say hi.
Grace, I ain't seen her in a year. You better be delivering a pizza, boy.
I'm not, although it was a long flight. I could go for a slice right now.
I like the meat lovers. Double the meat.
I'm more of a veggie, thin crust guy.
Ha! Pussy.
Well, listen, my name's Holmes, and it sounds like you and I have a job to do.
Holmes? You mean the jerk-off who got his team killed in shark-infested waters sometime back?
It's not like I came out unscathed. I survived an attack by the Megalodon, and I have the scars to prove it.
You said something about a job.
That's right. Nabbing thieves. There's a crew ripping off the cosmos, and the general thinks they're getting sloppy and comfortable enough to take down.
That's right. I'm about to catch up to them and see if they want to hang, before I rip them limb from limb.
Sounds messy. You're gonna need backup.
I ain't never needed backup in my life, little man.
Yeah, well, we're stuck with each other. I'm your goddamn partner.
Dr. Frankenstein, it's been a while. I trust you have good news.
I have news. Whether or not it's good is purely subjective.
Enough with the flowery epithets. That's a lot of words to say nothing, Doctor. Cut to the chase.
I received an evidence bag from the recent robbery in the Busey Cosmos.
And?
A tooth the size of a shot glass was extracted from a wooden crate. It's big, whatever it was. We're running DNA tests on it now.
Keep me updated. Is that all?
No. I've also received a lead on my creation that's been lost in space.
You mean your secret science experiment gone wrong and run amok?
Now it's you with flowery epithets. Bartholomew was spotted in the outer Anunnaki rim, along with a handful of others. They traveled fast and stuck together.
A close-knit unit? Fits the MO. Send me triangulated coordinates and I'll dispatch a team to Anunnaki.
As you wish, General. Oh, General.
What is it?
If I may make a suggestion, don't destroy Bartholomew. He could be amended, modified, improved.
You said that last time. And the time before that.
Yes, well, These things are trial and error, you know. Sometimes one must break a few eggs before making the ideal omelet.
You and your creation have smashed countless eggs. Lives have been lost. And some survivors won't rest until that monster's dead. I'm about out of patience with the both of you.
I understand.
I hope you do. And keep working on that lightning generator. I want it to be functional by week's end, or it'll be your narrow ass that faces the music, Doctor.
This is the thanks I get for revolutionary scientific and medical breakthroughs, eh? I work all day and night to rebuild an interstellar society from scratch, and I'm the black sheep. Among warmongers, tyrants, and turncoats, I'm the one to beware of? And my creation? Poor Bartholomew. Damn the state! May they die 1,000 deaths and burn for eternity, and their bearers and offspring with them.
Any idea what we're looking for here, Sasquatch?
Comment for it. And the profiling division says we're looking for a close-knit group. And not too many, maybe 4 or 5 max. They'll stick together. We'll see it and we'll know. Look for a group inside a group. Then we'll be them.
Makes sense.
Oh, and, Holmes,
What's up?
you leave me hanging out to dry like your old team. You better believe I'll break your ass.
Can we stop talking about that? I said I've got your back. Radar's detecting an armada up ahead. Unmarked vessels. No tags. It's worth engaging. I'm ducking out. Try to hold altitude. I'll be watching from the surface below.
Hot damn. Them buckaroos got some horsepower. Where'd they get these souped-up space boogies? Must be an off-the-radar chop shop around here someplace. I gots to grab their attention. Do something flashy. Make them take notice.
Hey, soldier. What brings a serviceman like you to a planet like this?
Just looking for a little downtime.
Downtime, huh? How low do you go?
All the way down.
Me too.
Well now.
Wanna hang out? Get to know each other better?
Don't mind if I do. What's your name?
Call me Luna. And you?
Holmes. You can call me John.
My.
Whoa. Did you guys see that? Who is that crazy son of a bitch?
He threaded that canyon like a needle. I've never seen flying like that. Nerves of steel.
Indeed. One wrong toggle in those canyons and boom, it's all she wrote.
We ought to find out who that crazy cowboy is, yeah?
I have a better idea. Why don't we give that hotshot a little test? Let's hang back, send in the attack drone to spook him. See how he responds to a threat.
How fun!
Damn! Speed traps everywhere you go.
Who's piloting that spacecraft? We could use their skills. The skills to pay the bills.
I think it's time for introductions. Follow my lead, monsters. Warp speed. I'll do the talking.
What else is new? Whoa. You get a load of that spacecraft? Whoever's flying that thing has got some moves.
That's Meg. He's a modern-day savage. A real searcher.
Meg, huh? You don't say. You, know that shark?
You could say that. You don't want to mess with Meg. He's on another level.
You there. Identify yourself.
Says who, Big Mouth?
Wait a minute. I know that voice.
You should. I busted your ass a couple years back.
Well, if it isn't our old friend Bigfoot. I heard you retired to the tundra.
I did, but I woke up hungry, and the Sasquatch gotta eat.
There's a space jacks just beyond the next nebula. Why don't you scram and hit the fly-through?
I'll do whatever I want, clown.
Same old Bigfoot.
Is he? Tell me, Foot. Are you still with the Cosmos Command?
Hell no. Them little bitches is too busy with their disciplinary actions to make a difference in the universe. I told them to shove it. Threw my badge in the incinerator.
Ha!
Impressive. I always thought you had more potential than you were allowed to show.
No one allows me to do anything. I do what I want.
Obviously. I saw the way you dispatched that attack drone. You didn't hesitate, and it didn't back you down an inch.
And that is very rare in this galaxy.
Yeah, well, which one of y'all's next? I'll take y'all one at a time, or all at once. It don't matter to me.
Easy, Crossco. Easy, boy. We're not looking to fight, Bigfoot. We want to talk.
I'm done talking. It's time to bleed.
Oh, come on. What have you to lose? We've done nothing wrong, and you're not affiliated with the humans any longer. We'll shoot a breeze over some burgers. My treat.
You buying? Well, shit. I'm in.
Me too.
Well, this was fun.
Very. How about we get together again sometime?
Do I look like a booty call to you?
I don't know what you look like, but you feel really nice.
Come here.
I could get used to that.
Better get out of here before we do, soldier.
What a girl. Maybe I should settle down and give the family thing a shot. Who am I kidding?
General Sherwood! General Sherwood?
What the hell, Westerberg? Can't you see I'm in post-workout meditation?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
but...
You should be. Are you aware of my namesake, Westerberg?
Your namesake? I'm afraid not, ma'am.
Centuries ago, she was known as the Witch of Pungo. Grace Sherwood was infamous as the last woman to be wrongly convicted and incarcerated for witchcraft in the Earth state of Virginia.
That's unfortunate.
Yes and no. She lived to see her freedom, but she never cleared her name. Not in her lifetime, anyway. She was pardoned in a posthumous ceremony shortly before the Earth blew itself up for the second time.
Better late than never?
Indeed. I sometimes commune with her spirit. She visits me occasionally. What do you want?
Right. Bigfoot's implanted tracking device just blipped in the Devonian realm.
Why didn't you say something?
I was trying to, ma'am.
Stop trying and do, Westerberg. No one traverses the Devonian realm unless they're escorted.
You know your way around the table, Bigfoot, and your poker face is formidable. You're a tough read, Sasquatch.
It ain't my first rodeo. How you think them humans pass the time out there in deep space? I taught them every game they know.
I'll bet you know. I always knew you'd be a good hang. It's a shame we weren't able to see eye to eye sooner.
Well, you know what them floofy new age types say. Everything happens when it's supposed to.
Yes!
What the hell's taking them so long? Is Meg getting a fin rub or what?
You know there's a lot of excitement to be had in my end of the pool, Sasquatch. We get a bad rap, us monsters. We should hang out more often.
Well, I have been thinking about a change of pace. I'm sick of hibernating. My muscles are cramped. I'm dehydrated.
Have another beer. My treat.
I'm good. Gotta navigate a meteor shower to get back to my mountain.
Not unless you want to. Me and the gang are taking a different route. You ought to reconsider tagging along. Who knows? You might like it.
Now what would I do with a bunch of jokers like y'all?
Oh, I don't know. Intimidate any Dudley do-rights dumb enough to get in our way. Use your muscles to make our job easier.
What jobs is those?
Come with us and find out. Regardless what side you're on, I know you thrive on excitement. We offer 100% pure adrenaline.
5 vessels just exited the Devonian realm, General. Our Sasquatch is in the second one.
Looks like Bigfoot's got himself a posse. Keep an eye on them, Westerberg. Monitor their movements for 48 hours. Those bandits haven't gone 2 days without pulling a heist. If this is them, they'll try something before tomorrow's up. And if they do, they're ours.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know, North. I got a funny feeling inside, you know what I mean?
You think it's herpes?
Nah, man, not like that. I mean, it was just a fun little romp. An afternoon delight, you follow?
I'm gonna have to hang out with you more often.
It's only been a couple hours, but I can't get her off my mind.
That good, huh?
No, man, listen, it's not what she did. It's what she said. Usually you can't talk to these chicks, you follow? Conversation's not the strong suit, if you know what I mean.
Different mouths do different things, Holmes.
Yeah, but I could talk to this girl. I mean, really talk. If I wasn't on the job, I could have laid there all day and... shit.
Don't tell me. She took your wallet.
Nah, man, it's Foot. I forgot about my partner. I gotta run, homie. Pick up the tab for me, would you? I'll get you next time.
Again?
He ran out on the check again, huh? What a deadbeat.
I should have known. Hey, lend me $20, Byron.
Damn it. How could I be so stupid? I'll never cash in my pension now. Sherwood's gonna have my hide for this. Not to mention the Sasquatch. I just left him hanging. Come on, Foot. Answer your goddamn phone. Huh? Whoa! If this crew gets any bigger, they're gonna see us coming a light year away. We gotta focus on stealth if we want to keep on keeping on.
The clown's right, Meg. We're successful because we travel light. A Sasquatch has gotta be 400 pounds.
Watch your mouth, Mutt. I might shut it for you sometime.
What did I say about infighting? If it continues, I may just leave the lot of you and go solo, like my ocean days.
Alright. I'm just saying.
Our first order of business is to find ourselves a new ship to house these fighters of ours. If we keep flying around in formation, they'll suss us out in no time flat.
That's a good idea, Meg. Dispatch the jets when we pull a job, hide them when we travel.
Dispatch the jets when we pull a job, hide them when we travel.
Indeed. And I think I see just the vessel on my radar screen. 3 o'clock, monsters.
Spiders? I hate spiders.
Hors d'oeuvres. Yummy.
You want to bite their heads first. Disable them fangs. If they sink them in, you won't feel your tongue for a week.
Calm down, Bartholomew. We're in deep space. Our cockpits are sealed tight. No insect can reach us. Keep attacking, monsters. Kill them. Kill them all.
What in the blue hell is this happy horse shit? I get abducted by aliens, then they crash land in the middle of nowhere? I must be paying some serious karmic debt. This is what you get for helping people, huh? I knew I should have stayed with Luna. Uh-oh. It's the aliens. I should probably beat it.
Westerberg, report to the command center at once.
But you told me to keep tabs on the Armada, General. Unfortunately, they've disappeared from our radar.
Well, now I'm telling you this. Our satellites show an unregistered alien vessel being hijacked in the Guar Galaxy, and our undercover operatives are MIA.
What can I do?
What I tell you. You have experience. I'm promoting you to sergeant until the hijackers are located and apprehended. I believe they're the same crew who've been targeting the intergalactic currency warehouses. My hope is that Bigfoot's among them, but for all we know, he could be dead. You'll be my right-hand man until this situation is resolved.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, General.
Damn it. It's a dead zone for miles. I can't link to headquarters or get a feed on my coordinates. I'm
Madness. Insanity. If I had known the checkered path my genius would lead me down, I may have scheduled a lobotomy while still in my youth. I should have listened to Uncle Mortimer and taken up farming. Alas, I allowed myself to be overcome by grandiose thoughts. By studying the human condition to the point that I was compelled to recreate it, dissect it. Giving life to Bartholomew is where my own life went to hell. I fear I'll be under General Sherwood's thumb until the end of my days, or until Bartholomew is destroyed.
Dr. Frankenstein, I'm glad you stopped by. The tests are complete on the tooth you provided. It's from a shark.
A shark? Out here? That can only mean one thing. The Megalodon. I'll let General Sherwood know at once. How is the lightning generator faring?
It's progressing nicely, Doctor. Only one casualty. Thus far.
Casualty? Who was it?
Colin, I'm afraid. Passed this morning. He wasn't cognizant of his footing when Dwight started the machine and, well...
I hope it was quick.
Instantaneous. There was very little to clean up, actually. His boots remain, if you're interested. I'm a size 12 and Colin was rather small, so they don't fit me. But the tech crew seems very keen on them.
I've no interest in a dead man's footwear, Fritz. See that engineering continues unabated. The sooner we unveil the lightning generator, the sooner I can take leave of this lunacy. And hopefully, retire to the country in peace.
As you wish, Doctor.
And please see that no one else is distracted on the testing floor. The more men we lose, the longer the General may want to keep us employed. I wish to be done with this once and for all.
What a score! Did you guys get a load of the galley?
Stay away from the Traptalaricon kebabs.
Well, you can have them, Crosco. Traps are gamey and they got no taste. Only a filthy animal would eat that crap.
Enough! If I have to say it once more, I'll separate you to two opposite wings of this vessel.
And you don't want that. There might still be some of them spiders hiding around here.
Don't scare Bartholomew. He may look like a hulking brute, but remember, he's got the mind of a child.
Right. My bad.
As one who has the mind of a cold-blooded beast, you can be forgiven, Foot. I want to welcome you again to our team.
Here we go again.
Your brand of intimidation has been what we've needed since we began.
And your savagery will take us to new heights.
And your savagery will take us to new heights.
Oh, I'm good with that, Meg. Tell you the truth, it's nice to be running with monsters for a change. I was getting soft around all them humans. All they do is plot and plan and talk.
You can say that again.
I've been missing the immediacy of just smashing what stands in your way. Monsters don't take no shit.
And we never will. Once we reap all we can get from this galaxy, it's on to new horizons. Together with our well-deserved riches, we'll transcend our collective species and become gods. Our stories will become legend. Our spirit will live in infamy. While we enjoy this downtime, I'd like to invite you to a very special event, Bigfoot.
I'll pass, bro. I don't do surprise parties. It just pisses folks off. I can't keep my mitts off of the cake.
I'll bet, but it's not a party. It's an event. The event of a lifetime, to be more precise.
Whoa. You ain't talking about the
Millennial Meteor Storm.
The Millennial Meteor Storm? What's up with that?
Once every 1,000 years, a perfect storm boils over in the Swayze star system. Objects collide and combust in grand fashion, and outer space puts on an epic show to let us know how small we truly are.
Sounds wild.
Oh, it is. And I will be there, as will you.
Bring your sunblock, Sasquatch.
I'm good. That's what my coat's for.
Listen to the clown, Foot. The heat's no joke. Get too close to the wrong rock, you could be burnt to a crisp.
And this is supposed to be a good time? What if we all die?
Gotta die sometime.
Hell, I won't live to see 10.
It's not tragic to die doing what you love.
You guys is wild, man.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot, come in. Are you there? Holmes. Holmes, are you there? Useless prick.
This terrain is endless. No radio reception since leaving that alien ship. And this pack of rations won't help me against the cold. Temperature's dropping fast. No idea what direction I'm headed, or if it even matters. Even if I find my way back, Sherwood will probably court-martial my ass. Figures. The instant I meet a girl I want to see again, everything goes to shit. This life's a cruel mistress.
General, come in.
I'm here, Foot. Where are you?
I'm on some spider ship. We jacked it from the bugs and threw him out in space to die.
We? Who are you with?
Megalodon and his crew. They're the ones we're after.
The Meg? I should have known. Who are the others?
Dickles, Roscoe, and some lumpy blob who looks like he fell out of a toxic waste barrel and acts like a big kid.
Frankenstein's monster? I knew it. What's their plan, Foot? When and where are they striking next?
Soon as I know, you'll know.
Give me your coordinates. As soon as you get the intel, we'll pull you out of there.
Hello? General? General? Damn!
Miss Luna, so nice to have you back.
It's nice to be back, Xiao. It's a drain on my battery to play human for such long stretches, and interminable to my mainframe. I look forward to recharging.
As you wish. I've prepared everything. Your charging pod is ready when you are.
What about my compressed air chamber and steam wash? A mortal left its grubby handprints all over me, among other remnants, and I want to cleanse thoroughly.
All are ready. You may choose in the order you wish. And, Miss Luna, if I may ask, what became of the human?
Our abduction team zeroed in on my location and collected him. It was easy. He was slow and stupid, and his eyes were crossed on my assets.
Formidable assets they are, Miss Luna. You can't blame a human for taking the bait.
Ugh, base creatures. I'll be pleased when they're eradicated from the universe.
It shan't be long, I'm sure. Where is the human now? Are we dissecting him or keeping him as a pet?
Unknown. For all I know, the love-struck fool got himself killed after capture. Now, if you'll excuse me, Xiao.
Certainly, Miss Luna.
An undercover agent? I knew something smelled fishy about that big dumb lug.
Fish. I love fish. Red Ruffy's my favorite.
Zip it, monster. We're talking business.
Crossgo, are you sure you heard what you think you heard?
No doubt, Meg. The Sasquatch was phoning home, giving his boss the rundown on us, who we are and what we're up to. He was about to give away our location, but I jammed the call with our signal scrambler.
That mangy, flea-ridden animal. I told you we shouldn't have opened ranks, Meg. We were doing just friggin' fine as a foursome. In fact, we could have lost Bartholomew and pared down to a trio.
Hey! Enough arguing. What's done is done.
We're going back to the ship to kill him, right?
Wrong.
What? We can't just let him stay.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with the werewolf again, but Crossgo's right, Meg. The longer we wait, the more likely we are to be SWAT-teamed.
They could be on their way right now.
They're not. My snout can detect objects approaching from a light year out. The armada they'd need to send to round us up would be big enough to hear from a parallel universe.
Well, they got the Sasquatch in close enough to kill you himself. Maybe that's their plan. He's a friggin' assassin. We gotta do something. We can't just ignore this.
It's my call, and I say we wait. Bigfoot won't lift a finger against us.
How can you be sure?
I have my methods. Trust me.
If I had a grease pencil for every time I heard that.
Dr. Frankenstein. Our undercover agent has made contact and identified the galactic bandits we seek. As I suspected, your creature's among them.
I see. General, I have the test results on that tooth. It's from the Megalodon.
You're late. Bigfoot tipped us off an hour ago. What's the status of the lightning generator?
Nearly complete.
Good. You have until 2 o'clock Pacific Earth time to sign off and install it on our turret.
2 o'clock. But I need more time than that.
2:15 then. If it's a minute later, you'll be led away in shackles to face insubordination charges, along with your engineer team. Am I being clear?
Crystal.
Excellent. You'd better get back to work. Time's wasting.
Is it wise to abandon the lightning generator at this stage, Doctor? It's moments to completion.
Of course, it's unwise, Fritz. But nothing good can come of its creation, so I've chosen to pull the plug now, rather than let such a device fall into the hands of a dishonorable warmonger like Grace Sherwood.
I did as you requested, Doctor, and disabled the radioactive isotope charges. I used an old-fashioned hammer, sir. There's nothing left but bits and bobs.
Swell. Now, we must abandon the ship at once. As soon as the General discovers our actions, our careers will be over and our lives in grave danger. It's too late to reverse course. We must change into our spacesuits, and the medic cruiser isn't required to go through the checkpoints so we can exit this vessel post-haste. Once we're in deep space, I can locate my Bartholomew, and with the General's hands full, it will be very difficult for her to locate us.
Bigfoot's found them, Westerberg. He's in deep with a team led by the Megalodon.
The Meg? This is trickier than we thought. If we move on them, the shark won't go quietly. There could be massive collateral damage.
I know. My plan was to get Foot's coordinates and stage a sneak attack raid, take them all into custody before nary a shot's fired.
Sounds smart. Why aren't we doing it?
Our connection died. Foot never reported his location.
Oh no. What if the connection wasn't the only thing that died?
It's a possibility. If Meg's crew did sniff out Foot's allegiance, I'm certain they'd kill him on the spot.
What about Agent Holmes?
There's been no contact whatsoever. We have to assume he's captured or dead.
Damn! What do we do?
I placed an interstellar APB on that stolen spider vessel, as well as the 4 decommissioned fighter spacecrafts our satellites photographed. With the Sasquatch, or without him, we'll catch those space rogues before the next sun rotation. I only hope they don't strike another target before we find them.
Sup, Meg? What we doing?
Something very exciting, Bigfoot. You're going to love this.
In that case, it must be dinner time. Meatloaf Monday, right?
Even better.
What? The only thing better than Meatloaf Monday is Taco Tuesday. We doing a mashup?
Oh, we're doing a mashup, all right. On a vessel you know well.
What you talking about, Megalodon?
I know what you're up to, you furry faker. Crossco eavesdropped on your radio call.
Huh. Well, ain't that some shit?
That's one way to put it. You know, it's a shame. I was actually growing rather fond of you after so many years as blood rivals. I suspected we were seeing the beginnings of a fruitful partnership.
It don't gotta end in violence, Meg. Lay down your weapons and give up. I'll make sure you get a fair trial.
A fair trial? In a human court? Ha! You missed your calling, Sasquatch. You're a comedian.
Nah, I'm a Cosmos Commando, and your time's up.
Not just yet. It's not. We have one more order of business to conduct. On your allies' headquarters. Go get 'em, monsters!
The words I've been waiting to hear.
That's not all, Bigfoot. I called in a little insurance policy.
What insurance policy?
Some old friends that you might recognize. I hope you remember them, Foot, because they remember you.
Damn! Where's Holmes? I knew that slimy snake could leave me in the lurch.
Welcome, mortal. I smelled your fetid soul the moment you crossed over.
If you're talking about my boots, don't sweat it. I'm gonna buy a new pair of kicks, just as soon as all this is over.
Over. Rest assured, mortal. It's already over. For you.
It's toasty in here, kid. You might want to turn up the AC.
Feel free to remove your spacesuit. I'd love to watch your flesh boil and peel.
Nah, you're just making me hungry for shrimp. But I gotta scram. Tell me, which way is the door?
Door? There's no door. You're in my world. You're in hell. Your damn soul belongs to me now.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, boss, but I don't belong to anybody. Come closer and say that. I'll dot your eye.
Is that a challenge?
Well, that was interesting. The devil's not so tough, but goddamn, my knuckles are burning. Wonder if I can hail a cab around here. Maybe that skinny fairy dude will come by. Huh? What's that? Ah, shit, Sherwood. It's a Trapdolaricon.
Damn it, Westerberg, we're under attack. The bridge is losing power. If we absorb another direct hit, we'll have to abandon headquarters.
General Sherwood. General, come here.
Bigfoot! Where are you?
I'm in the gremlin. I'm hot on Meg's tail. Y'all okay?
For now, we're in a shitstorm and it doesn't look good. We may have to abandon ship.
Join the club. Where should we rendezvous?
How about Earth? Pungo, Virginia, to be exact. I'm sending you the coordinates now. Watch your ass out there, Foot.
Always. See you soon. I hope.
Everyone hearing my voice, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. That's a direct order. And may the dark gods watch over your souls.
Do you hear that, Barnett? The dark gods? I told you guys Sherwood's a witch. Let's cut our losses before it's too late.
I'm en route to the escape pod, man. It only fits 6, so come on if you're gonna. Every man for himself.
Hey, you do-rights. How about a little boom boom? Open wide and say ah!
Damn it all. How do I get into these messes? This is some kind of bullshit. Where in hell did I drop my gun? Ah, here it is.
We've successfully evaded headquarters radar by ducking behind this mega asteroid, Doctor. They won't detect us behind the natural camouflage of this metallic iron rock. However, I don't see headquarters at all on our infrared scanners. It's like they disappeared into thin space.
Objects just don't vanish, Fritz. Keep looking.
There is a third possibility, Doctor. Headquarters may have been engaged by a weapon powerful enough to obliterate it.
Obliterate HQ? Highly unlikely.
Yes, but since Earth's fall, the intergalactic nuclear black market has thrived, Doctor. There's no telling what innocuous-looking being could be sitting on weaponized radioactive isotopes small enough to hide in a side pocket.
Reassuring as always, Fritz.
shoot first and do the paperwork later. I'm your best shot at a fair shake.
You take me for a fool, Sasquatch. I won't slow down now.
Listen to me, fish face. I always saw you as the enemy, but these past few days, feel like I got to know you. I could put a word in with the judge. Have him go easy on you.
Easy? Easy. Like the human fishing industry went easy. Like industrialization went easy. Like global climate change went easy. I'm supposed to be extinct, you know. No one's ever taken it easy on me. So stick easy up your ass, monkey. Fight me, you fight to the death.
Have it your way, Meg. But I got a job to do, and I'm gonna do it.
If that's how you want it. But you're going to lose. I was beginning to think we were the same, you and me, but I was wrong. See you on the other side, Bigfoot.
Bartholomew, this is Dr. Frankenstein speaking. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, respond. Respond, Bartholomew.
Father?
Bartholomew. Where are you, Father? I'm within 2 light years. I've located your vessel on my radar. Tell me, Bartholomew, is this transmission closed? Are we speaking privately?
Yes, Father.
Wonderful. I'm transmitting my coordinates now. Follow the signal and I'll meet you. We'll repair to my castle on planet Jahal. It's safe there. You can lie low and heal, my boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess, Bartholomew. I should have kept a closer tab on you. Should have been a better guide. But together, we can set things right. I promise not to let you go astray and find yourself in harm's way ever again. You have my word. Word.
Bigfoot? Bigfoot? Bigfoot, are you out there? Damn it, Sasquatch, where the hell are you? After everything we've been through, a goddamned ambush is what gets us. Cosmos Command is in disarray. We might have been wiped out in one fell swoop. This means terrible things for the galaxy. What the hell?
Come closer, young girl. Don't be afraid.
Young girl? You're talking to a general and one bad bitch. Don't get it confused, whoever you are.
My, what fire beneath you. Why, you remind me of me. Had you lived in my time, they'd have burned your stake to its glowing embers.
Your time? Who am I talking to?
Who do you think, my dear? Search your heart. The answer's there in plain sight.
Are you Grace Sherwood?
I could ask you the same question.
Yes, I am.
As am I. So nice to meet you, Grace Sherwood.
What are you doing here?
My dear, I've always been here. As soon you shall be.
I'm just passing through.
Of course you are. Why don't you come and say hello?
You mean in there?
Yes. I cannot enter your world, I am afraid. But through this portal you may enter mine, if only for a short while. Come, my dear. It's not every day one gets to meet a long-dead ancestor. Although the centuries separate us, I wish to consort and see if our eyes bear similarities.
But I can't see you, Miss Sherwood.
Call me Grace, as I'll call you Come closer, my dear. Cross the threshold, and all will become clear.
You mean pass through the portal?
There's nothing to fear.
Fear? You've got me wrong. I fear nothing. I just don't make a habit of messing with interdimensional wormholes.
Well, as the dark gods once said to me, there's a first time for everything.
I love the smell of meteors in the morning. The only time the millennial meteor storm will occur in my lifetime, and I am here to see the glory, to feel the heat.
You gonna feel the heat, alright?
Well, if it isn't my Sasquatch friend. I thought you perished out in space.
What can I say? Tougher than I look.
Have you come to enjoy the show?
Nope. Just came to finish what I started.
But you didn't start anything. I did, and I'll finish it too.
Have it your way. Let's do this.
I've waited ages and traversed seas of horrors just to see these meteors. I'm not going to miss them for some simian do-gooder. We'll settle this after the show.
Before, and call me Simeon again, I'll break your ass. You gotta go down. It's got to be that way.
No, I'll say how it's gotta be, ape. You want some? Come get it. I've seen and done more things than you can imagine, Sasquatch. Road track the Lyricons off the coast of Kerr. Devoured the denizens of Atlantis. Now, all these moments will be lost, like tears in the rain.
Meg was right. This is something. But all's not lost. There's always hope. Hope never dies.